A serene, suburban neighborhood unfolds under the sun, each house a testament to tranquil living. The camera's gaze lingers on a house, its white picket fence radiating pristine charm. Sunlight bathes the scene, enhancing the idyllic beauty of the suburban haven. The neighborhood basks in quiet, its tranquility undisturbed by the outside world. Sunlight pours into Samantha's tidy home, a haven of order and light. The neatness of her living room reflects a calm, collected spirit, each object in its place, a testament to Samantha's careful attention. The house breathes with a quiet energy, a sanctuary from the outside world. In this serene space, Samantha finds solace and strength. Dust motes dance in the sunlit attic, a forgotten realm of shadows and echoes. Lost in the labyrinth of memories, Samantha begins her search through the forgotten boxes. Each box holds secrets, and the air thickens with anticipation as Samantha digs deeper. In the stillness of the attic, a whisper of the past lingers as Samantha unearths a hidden memory. In the attic, sunlight pierces through dusty windows, revealing an area of old floorboards where something lies hidden. She kneels, her fingers tracing the outline of a concealed trapdoor beneath the dust. The narrow trapdoor hints at secrets buried deep within the old house. Her touch lingers, a silent promise to unearth the mysteries that lie beneath. In the dim attic, shadows dance as Samantha braces herself, kneeling before the hidden portal to the unknown. With a determined resolve, Samantha pulls open the heavy trapdoor, revealing a dark stairwell. The trapdoor creaks open, the darkness below promising secrets and challenges. The stale air of the attic mixes with the musty scent from below, a prelude to Samantha's descent. A final breath, and Samantha prepares to venture into the abyss, ready to confront whatever awaits in the darkness. The tunnel yawns a mouth of stone and shadow where the air hangs thick with the scent of ages. Samantha, flashlight in hand, begins her descent into the abyss. Each step echoes in the crushing silence, her flashlight being the only defiance against the encroaching darkness. The air grows colder, the whispers intensify secrets carried on the breath of the tunnel. Further into the depths she ventures, her flashlight a solitary beacon in the heart of the earth. The tunnel's entrance looms, a dark maw into the unknown. Samantha ventures deeper, the air growing heavy with anticipation. Each twist reveals an endless path, mocking her expectations. The tunnel continues winding into the earth, far exceeding any expectation. Samantha ventures into the tunnel's dark embrace, her every step echoing with the weight of the unknown. Her heart pounds against her ribs, a frantic drumbeat against the encroaching silence. An unsettling premonition grips her, the air thick with the sense of intrusion and unseen eyes. She pauses, senses heightened, as if something lurks just beyond the veil of darkness, patiently awaiting her arrival. The rough-hewn tunnel ends abruptly, revealing a hidden room cloaked in mystery. The air is thick with the scent of aged paper and forgotten relics, hinting at secrets concealed for centuries. Towering bookshelves rise like silent sentinels, their shelves overflowing with strange, leather-bound volumes. Their spines bear symbols no longer recognized, whispering tales of forgotten lore and arcane knowledge. Dust motes dance in the air of a hidden room, secrets clinging to every surface. An old desk stands as the room's centerpiece, laden with the weight of forgotten stories. Dusty papers and journals scatter across the desk, each page a whisper of the past. The room holds its breath, guarding the secrets etched into the yellowed pages. In the hidden room, Samantha moves with a calculated resolve toward the desk. She pauses before the desk, her gaze fixed on the piles of documents. Her hands tremble as she reaches out, her fingers brushing against the aged paper. She begins to skim, her eyes darting across the pages, searching for answers. Samantha flips through the documents, the weight of her discovery palpable in the silent room. The documents reveal a sinister world of forbidden rituals and clandestine gatherings. Each page whispers of ancient secrets, now brought to light in the dimness of the hidden room. The script unveils a history of dark practices long concealed from the world. The records echo with the voices of those who dared to delve into the occult. The room holds its breath, guarding the secrets that have shaped destinies and defied morality. In the dimly lit hidden room, dust swirls in the lone beam of light, illuminating secrets of the past. Samantha pores over ancient documents, her brow furrowed in concentration as she seeks answers within their aged pages. The same family name appears repeatedly, drawing Samantha deeper into the mysteries of the hidden room. The weight of untold stories settles upon Samantha as she uncovers the secrets hidden within the ancient texts. The atmosphere thickens with anticipation as Samantha inches closer to unveiling the truth. In the heart of the hidden room, Samantha is on the verge of a discovery that could change everything. In the dimly lit room, Samantha's eyes widen in disbelief as the weight of the truth crashes down upon her. Dusty artifacts and ancient documents whisper tales of a lineage shrouded in darkness. Her family's history unravels before her, revealing a tapestry woven with deceit. Each thread of her heritage is tainted by lies, secrets meant to remain buried forever. In this hidden room, Samantha has unknowingly unearthed the hidden truths. Dust motes dance in the faint light, revealing stacks of forgotten tomes and strange artifacts surrounding Samantha. The weight of her discovery presses down on her, a palpable burden in the stillness. The air thickens with the secrets of ages, whispering tales of things long hidden. She realizes, I have uncovered something no one was supposed to know, something that has been hidden for generations. In the dimness of the hidden room, Samantha stands, surrounded by dancing dust motes, enveloped in shadows. The silence intensifies as Samantha stills, her head tilting slightly, straining to capture an elusive sound. A barely audible sound, a whisper, low and chilling, teases the edge of perception, reaching Samantha's ears from an unknown source. A chilling realization washes over Samantha as she recognizes the source of the sound. I hear the faintest sound from behind me. In the depths of the hidden room, Samantha hesitates, her flashlight beam dancing nervously across the walls. The flashlight beam cuts through the darkness, revealing a room shrouded in mystery. Samantha's breath hitches as the shadows play tricks on her eyes, making the room seem alive. Each flicker of the light brings a new wave of uncertainty, fueling Samantha's growing unease. The air grows heavy with anticipation as Samantha continues to turn, her heart pounding in her chest. With a final, deliberate turn, Samantha prepares to face whatever secrets the hidden room holds. The hidden room reveals itself slowly, swallowed by an oppressive gloom that obscures every detail. Deep shadows cling to the walls, concealing secrets and hinting at untold mysteries. A subtle movement stirs within the darkness, a silent promise of something unseen. The air hangs heavy with anticipation, as if the room itself is holding its breath. Every corner whispers secrets. Every shadow dances with the unknown. In the hidden room, a chilling realization dawns on Samantha. Her breath hitches in her throat as the oppressive silence closes in. A whisper of dread escapes her lips. She is not alone. Paranoia grips her as unseen eyes seem to watch from every shadow. In the hidden room, dust motes twirl in a single shaft of light, illuminating the silence. The scent of aged paper hangs heavy as Samantha pauses at the threshold. Her figure barely visible, she ventures into the forgotten space. A hesitant call breaks the silence. "Hello?" Her voice echoes softly, unanswered in the stillness. In the hidden room, an unsettling silence fills the space, broken only by a faint, distant murmur. The whisper returns, now closer, a chilling presence invading the solitude. The source of the whisper remains unseen, yet its growing intensity heightens the sense of dread. The hidden room becomes a vessel for the unseen, the whisper a harbinger of the unknown. In the hidden room, Samantha stops. She takes a step back. Samantha bumps into the desk. Samantha is standing still, her back touching the desk. In the dim-lit, hidden room, dust hangs heavy in the air, undisturbed for decades. A weathered journal teeters precariously on the edge of the desk. It tumbles, falling towards the floor with a soft thud. The journal hits the floor, pages fluttering open to reveal faded script. The pages lie exposed, inviting secrets to spill forth into the silent room. The room holds its breath, awaiting the stories that will now be told. In the depths of the hidden room, Samantha wields her flashlight, its beam cutting through the oppressive darkness. The light stabs through the gloom, revealing the secrets of the room. The beam settles on an open journal, its pages whispering untold stories. Strange symbols and indecipherable writing fill the pages, hinting at forgotten knowledge. The journal beckons, promising to reveal its secrets to the curious. The hidden room pulses with a palpable sense of anticipation, every corner whispering secrets into the stale air. A chorus of hushed voices begins to swell, weaving through the room, their murmurs growing ever more distinct. The whispering intensifies, morphing into a unified, unsettling chorus that seems to emanate from the very walls themselves. Shadows dance with increasing fervor, their movements erratic and playful, as if mocking the unseen observers. The dancing shadows begin to blur the line between reality and illusion, playing tricks on the eye and distorting perception. The room becomes a canvas for the unseen, where the whispers and shadows conspire to create an atmosphere of mounting dread. In the hidden room, Samantha's brow furrows, a visible sign of her intense concentration. The room falls silent as Samantha's focus sharpens, blocking out the world. In the hush, a distant murmur begins to take shape. The indistinct sounds coalesce, resolving into recognizable speech, piercing the silence. In the hidden room, the air is thick with the scent of mildew. Shadows cling to every corner, obscuring the secrets within. A palpable chill permeates the stillness. A voice echoes in the silence. "You shouldn't be here." The room holds its breath, awaiting the next intrusion. In the hidden room, Samantha's breath hitches, a silent gasp escaping her lips as realization dawns. A wave of determination washes over her, hardening her gaze with steely resolve. Her mind races, weighing the gravity of the moment. The air hangs heavy around her, charged with unspoken decisions and mounting tension. In a moment of stark clarity, she acknowledges, "I know I need to leave." The weight of her words settles, sealing her resolve as she prepares for the unknown. In the hidden room, Samantha spins around, her face a canvas of stark terror. Driven by survival, she desperately dashes towards the tunnel. Each footstep resonates ominously in the claustrophobic space, amplifying her rising panic. Her breath hitches, each gasp echoing in the confined space as she flees. She casts one last glance over her shoulder, fear still gripping her heart. An unseen presence halts her advance, blocking the path. A shadowy figure materializes, solidifying into form. The figure stands motionless, a silent guardian of the tunnel. The figure looms, a dark silhouette against the faint light of the tunnel. She stares, fear mixing with determination as she confronts the unknown. The air grows heavy, anticipation hanging thick as the confrontation looms. In the hidden room, Samantha's piercing scream shatters the silence, echoing off the cold stone. Her flashlight slips from her grasp, clattering to the floor. The flashlight spins wildly, its beam cutting through the darkness. Briefly, rough stone walls emerge from the shadows. Shadowed corners conceal unknown horrors, deepening the room's mystery. The hidden room stands revealed, secrets about to surface. Suddenly, the room is consumed by an all-enveloping darkness. Total darkness descends, erasing all that was visible. The hidden room disappears, leaving only the echo of what it once held. The darkness deepens, concealing mysteries yet unknown. Samantha plunges into the tunnel's darkness, her heart pounding with fear. Desperation fuels her flight as she crawls deeper into the unknown. Each breath echoes in the confined space, amplifying her growing panic. The tunnel seems to close in around her, suffocating her hopes of escape. She presses on, driven by the primal instinct to survive at any cost. The tunnel echoes with approaching footsteps. Each stride intensifies the auditory threat. The footsteps behind her grow louder. Impending capture fills the tunnel's expanse. In the dim tunnel, Samantha struggles, her balance lost. Desperation etched on her face, she grasps at empty air. The unforgiving ground rushes up to meet her as she plunges. A harsh impact as Samantha falls hard, the rough ground tearing at her knees. She stumbles, the rough tunnel floor scraping her skin. Driven by a fierce will, she pushes herself up. Ignoring the searing pain, she starts running. Each stride echoes in the tunnel as she races forward. The tunnel stretches endlessly before her, a dark path filled with uncertainty. Her determination hardens with each step, fueled by an unyielding resolve. The tunnel stretches into darkness, the air thick with anticipation. Footsteps echo, growing louder, closer, a predator on the hunt. Each stride resonates with impending danger, a race against the shadows. The pursuit intensifies, the pursuer relentless, the escape desperate. The echo of footsteps, now a deafening roar. The walls seem to close in. A final surge of adrenaline escape or capture. The tunnel holds its breath. Samantha erupts into the dusty attic, her escape propelled by desperation. She slams the trapdoor shut, sealing herself in the dimly lit space. Dust motes dance in the faint light, filtering through cracks in the boarded windows. Panic floods Samantha's face as the weight of her situation crashes down. Shadows stretch and twist, mirroring the turmoil within. The attic, once a sanctuary, now feels like a cage. In the dim attic, desperation mounts as she frantically seeks any defense against the unknown. Her eyes scan the cluttered space, seizing on a rickety chair as a potential shield. Muscles straining, she drags the chair towards the ominous trapdoor, its shadow looming. With a final surge of adrenaline, she wedges the chair against the trapdoor, a fragile barrier against the encroaching threat. She backs away slowly, her gaze fixed on the barricaded trapdoor, her breath coming in ragged gasps. In the confined attic, she strains against the weight, every muscle screaming in protest. Dust billows around her as the heavy box scrapes loudly across the wooden floor, the sound echoing ominously. The box inches forward, each movement a testament to her sheer determination. Finally, with a resounding thud, the box is positioned directly in front of the trapdoor. The trapdoor looms, a dark abyss awaiting its secret. In the dim attic, dust motes twirl in the faint light, a silent dance of forgotten time. The sound of furious banging echoes from below, each strike a threat to the fragile barrier. The trapdoor groans under relentless assault, its resistance nearing its breaking point. Splinters rain down, a cascade of debris signaling the imminent breach. The banging intensifies, each blow a hammer strike against hope. The attic holds its breath, awaiting the inevitable intrusion. In the dim attic, Samantha's terror begins to rise. She retreats slowly, her eyes darting around the room. Each step back increases her sense of dread. The shadows deepen as she continues to withdraw, her fear mounting. Her terror reaches a peak as she is cornered. The banging abruptly stops, leaving an unsettling silence to fill the attic. The air hangs heavy with anticipation, every shadow seeming to deepen. An eerie quiet descends, amplifying the sense of isolation and dread. The silence stretches, broken only by the creaks of the old house settling. The attic air hangs still, heavy with the dust of forgotten years. Shadows stretch across the room, obscuring secrets within the silence. A single ray of light pierces through a crack, illuminating an old trunk. The quiet is profound, a heavy blanket muffling every sound. In the stillness, the attic holds its breath, waiting. In the dimly lit attic, Samantha moves with deliberate caution, her senses on high alert. The ominous trapdoor looms, a silent gateway to unknown depths. Her breath catches in her throat as she strains to hear any sound from below. The silence is broken only by the frantic beating of her own heart. Dust motes swirl in the single beam of light, illuminating the oppressive silence of the attic. She stands motionless, a statue carved from tension and held breath. Her eyes dart around the room, piercing the gloom, searching for something unseen. The silence hangs heavy, a suffocating blanket woven from forgotten memories. She remains frozen, her face etched with a haunting blend of fear and anticipation. In the dim attic, she pauses, her eyes fixed on a weathered trapdoor above. Hesitantly, her fingers brush against the aged wood of the trapdoor. Her quiet touch, a silent question posed to the secrets hidden above. The wood feels cold beneath her hand, a tangible connection to the unknown, a breath held, a moment suspended between hesitation and discovery. A biting cold permeates the attic, chilling everything it touches. Shadows deepen in the corners, where forgotten objects lie shrouded in mystery. The silence is broken only by the creaking of the old house settling. A sense of isolation settles in, amplified by the chill and the stillness. The cold seeps into the bones, a constant reminder of the neglect. An eerie stillness prevails, as if the attic holds its breath, waiting. The attic remains silent, filled with shadows and secrets. A sudden, violent burst tears through the quiet. Dust and debris rain down as the barrier gives way. A dark, looming presence threatens the stillness of the attic. The attic air crackles with anticipation. The silence shattered, the unknown awaits, poised to emerge from the darkness. A piercing scream shatters the silence of the attic, signaling a descent into terror. The scream escalates, echoing through the old house as Samantha's fear peaks. Samantha's scream fades into a whimper as she loses her balance. Samantha falls, succumbing to the unseen horror as she crashes to the floor. In the dimly lit attic, shadows dance as a figure begins to materialize from the tunnel's depths. The figure fully emerges, a silhouette against the faint light filtering through the attic's grimy windows. Dust motes swirl around the figure as it takes its first, tentative steps into the open space of the attic. A sense of mystery fills the attic, the shadowy figure an enigma in the forgotten space. The figure moves deeper into the attic, its presence stirring the silence of years. Dust motes swirl in the solitary beam, illuminating the attic's secrets. Cobwebs cling like ghostly shrouds, whispering tales of forgotten times. A figure looms, a silhouette against the light, shrouded in mystery. The air crackles with an unseen energy, promising revelations. The figure whispers. Dust motes swirl in the attic's dim light, a silent testament to years of neglect. Cobwebs drape, forgotten furniture like ghostly shrouds, whispering tales of a time long past. Against the far wall, a figure stands cloaked in shadow, an ominous presence in the stillness. The figure's voice echoes through the attic's silence. You can't escape your family's past. The figure is still shrouded by shadows, a statue of the past. The attic holds its breath, waiting. In the dim, cluttered attic, Samantha desperately tries to crawl away. A looming figure appears, blocking her escape. Panic floods Samantha's face. The figure stands motionless, an impassable barrier to freedom. Samantha is stopped, with no way to escape. In the dimly lit attic, a shadowy figure looms, its presence a stark omen. Dust motes swirl in the faint light as the shadowy figure reaches out towards Samantha. The air thickens with unspoken dread as the figure advances, hand extended. Samantha trembles, caught between fear and morbid curiosity as the shadowy hand draws nearer. The moment hangs suspended, the shadowy figure's intent veiled in the dust-laden air. In the dim attic, Samantha prepares for the unknown. Her face tightens, every muscle braced. Silence hangs heavy as she awaits what is to come. The air thickens, anticipation mounting in the stillness. She stands firm, a solitary figure against the encroaching darkness. The attic holds its breath along with her. The attic air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of decay and the ghosts of forgotten memories. Cobwebs drape like ghostly shrouds, undisturbed by the passage of time. Faint light struggles to penetrate the boarded-up windows, casting long, eerie shadows. Silence reigns, broken only by the creaks and groans of the aging house. Dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by the faint light, creating an ethereal spectacle. The attic stands as a silent testament to the passage of time and the weight of forgotten stories. In the dim attic, Samantha's eyes flutter open to a world of shadows and dust. A soft gasp escapes her lips as consciousness returns. Confusion clouds her gaze as she takes in the unfamiliar surroundings. The faint light reveals forgotten relics of a life unknown. A subtle shift in her expression hints at a dawning realization. In the stillness of the attic, a mystery begins to unfold. Dust hangs thick in the air of the attic, illuminated by faint light. An unsettling stillness fills the space where the figure vanished. The scent of decay lingers, a haunting reminder of forgotten times. A palpable chill permeates the attic, deepening the sense of unease. Samantha stands alone in the dim, dusty attic, surrounded by forgotten memories. Sunlight filters through cracks in the boarded-up windows, casting eerie shadows that dance around Samantha. She closes her eyes, a deep breath, and reaches out to touch the old wooden trunk. Samantha is alone with secrets. Dust motes dance in the dim light of the attic, illuminating her fear. Shadows stretch long and distorted, amplifying her confusion. Every creak and groan of the old house echoes her terror. The air hangs heavy with the scent of decay and forgotten memories. Her heart pounds in her chest, a frantic drum against the silence. Lost and alone, she is consumed by a rising wave of dread. In the dimly lit attic, she stands frozen, eyes wide with bewilderment. Dust motes swirl in the single ray of light, a silent ballet in the stillness. Her mind reels, grappling with the inexplicable. I don't understand what just happened. The heavy scent of decay permeates the air, a reminder of forgotten stories and lost moments. In the dim attic, she struggles to stand, her legs trembling beneath her. Each movement is a battle against weakness. She rises, her legs unsteady. She finally stands, her posture wavering. Her legs struggle to hold her weight. In the attic, dust motes swirl in a beam of light, illuminating forgotten relics under ghostly white sheets. Cobwebs veil the past as she stands among the shrouded furniture, a silent witness to time's passage. Her figure, etched with weary resignation, blends into the forgotten surroundings. She is still, her posture reflecting a deep sense of resignation. The attic air hangs heavy as she bursts from the shadows, her every move desperate. Footsteps pound against the aged wood as she races toward the staircase, each creak echoing her flight. She navigates the constricted space, her breath caught in ragged gasps as the darkness seems to chase her. The staircase groans under her weight, each step a percussive beat in her frantic escape. Her momentum builds as she descends, the urgency of her mission etched into every stride. The echo of her passage fades into the depths of the house, leaving the attic silent once more. Inside her house, Samantha's urgency fills the air as she grabs her keys and purse. With sudden resolve, Samantha clutches her essentials, ready to face whatever awaits beyond her doorstep. Samantha breaks into a sprint, her determination propelling her forward. She bursts through the front door, a figure propelled by purpose and haste. Samantha disappears outside, the door swinging shut behind her. leaving only the echo of her departure. Samantha's car awaits, promising a journey into the unknown. Samantha slides into the driver's seat, ready to embark. The key slides into the ignition, a prelude to motion. With a turn of the wrist, the engine rumbles, awakening the machine. Samantha leaves the house, the vehicle a symbol of her departure. The car accelerates down the road, dust swirling in its wake. Samantha is gone, the house receding into the distance behind her. Dust hangs in the air, marking the path Samantha has taken. Samantha speeds down a dark, lonely road, her anxiety growing with every mile. Her eyes dart nervously, searching the shadows beyond the headlights' reach. The road stretches endlessly into the night, as if the darkness itself is watching. Each shadow seems to hold a threat as Samantha presses on, her heart pounding. The road stretches into the abyss of night, silent and empty. A lone figure's gaze flickers to the rearview mirror, her eyes searching for any hint of pursuit. She scans the darkness beyond, her heart pounding with trepidation. The rearview mirror reflects only the void, heightening her sense of isolation. The empty road behind her offers no solace, only deepening shadows. The darkness remains an undisturbed canvas, amplifying her solitude. Under the cloak of night, she walks along the desolate road, her footsteps the only sound. Each step echoes, amplifying the silence and her growing unease. A sudden glance back into the abyss reveals nothing, yet the feeling of being watched intensifies. The darkness seems to press closer, feeding her mounting dread. She quickens her pace, the unseen presence spurring her forward. Her heart pounds in her chest, a frantic drum against the backdrop of the silent night. The car speeds forward, headlights blazing as she desperately tries to escape the darkness. She accelerates, the engine's roar mirroring her mounting terror. The headlights slice through the blackness, offering a fleeting glimpse of the road ahead. The engine screams as she pushes the car to its limit, a desperate race against unseen pursuers. A dark, desolate road stretches into the inky blackness. A lone figure materializes from the darkness. The figure remains still, an enigma in the night. Silence descends, amplifying the figure's eerie presence. On a dark road, a pair of headlights cut through the night. Tires screech as Samantha slams on the brakes. The car skids, narrowly avoiding a collision. Samantha braces herself, heart pounding. The vehicle comes to a stop, just inches from a shadowy figure. Silence descends, broken only by Samantha's ragged breathing. Under the veil of night, a shadowy figure lurks, barely visible beneath the streetlights. The figure emerges from the darkness, revealing itself as the same entity seen in the attic. A sinister smile spreads across the figure's face, a horrifying display of sharp teeth. The smile widens, a terrifying grin that promises untold horrors.